That is so hidden. That is worse than an invisible wall, like an illusionary wall in Dark Souls or like Elden Ring. That's worse because you need an actual skill as well. You need to have the key to do it, and of it, it's in a specific area as well. That is so hidden. Holy shit! They could have done something where there was like a crack, maybe some sound and some kind of wind coming out of it a little bit to like indicate something. They could have done something a little bit more. So thank you for the help. Oh, the boss can also break it. Okay, so I guess I had the bad RNG. A loon scale
still holds sway. Their glory fades through time in tombs of somber gray.
Okay. I love this artwork. Is that it? This whole area for that key item? They seem to be calling to their former owner. Yeah, yes, that's it. Okay. It looks cool. I like the kind of blue kind of light and everything. Okay, cool. All right, well, I think so. Yeah, there's still definitely some more stuff here. There's that sand waterfall thing, which sounds like maybe I need some kind of skill, some kind of ability. Oh, that's what you use? Oh my God, like this game is more obscure than Elden Ring at this point. So that, like, what part of the description has any indication that this item has anything to do with a sand waterfall? Like, how are you supposed to examine? I mean, what's that got to do with a sand waterfall? Yeah. And like I said, I thought FromSoft was bad with kind of content where it's like you basically need to have a guide if you want to see that content because you ain't figuring it out on your own. And I don't like that as a gameplay loop, just in general, where it's like if you know, you know, and if you don't know, you ain't gonna know, unless like you just have super, like you just get lucky, you know, like you just happen to be at the right place, right time, or I don't know, something happens. Yeah, super obscure. Curious, what something is there supposed to be a description there or something? Like normally when I have like with that key item, I would just expect to just be going through the game and eventually like meet someone who's like, "Hey, I need this item." And you're like, "Oh, I already have it." You know what I mean? And then that's like how you end up doing it. I never would have put there's not even like I was gonna say I would never put two and two together. In this instance, there's not even two and two to put together. Like, how am I supposed to go? Okay, cool. I've got this key item that says nothing looks like maybe a couple of seashells, I suppose. Like, and seashells are by the sea, and therefore there's sand. Like, what are the connecting dots there? Did I go to the wrong place again? I did. Oh, you think I'm only 2? Oh, I see. Well, I mean, there is 2 in the picture, but yeah, I know what you mean. Let me go check just in case. Like, there's a difference between a game like just backseating you and treating you like an idiot and going, hey, go over here, do this thing, here's the marker, go do it. Like, there's a difference, and I know people are like, oh, you know, FromSoft games are amazing because they don't do that. And that's true, but there's a fine line between not hand-holding a player and not treating them like an idiot and you know, leaving some ambiguity and some kind of, you know, mystery or whatever for them to figure it out. There's a difference between that and just creating something so ambiguous. It's like a secret code. You know what I mean? It's like if 2 friends had like a secret code and only they know what it means. It's kind of like that. It's like if you don't know and you don't just stumble across something and you don't want to read a guide and you don't have like a friend to tell you, you're just not going to know. You're just not going to figure it out. Like just hands down, you're just not going to. Unless oh, fuck, where even is it now? I'm lost in terms of where it is. Is it over here? I think it's over here. Unless when I get the second one, if that's true, then something in the game tells me, oh, now go do something with this information, you know? Again, it doesn't have to be super explicit. Hang on, is it over here? Okay, I was in the right place to begin with, I think.
For what
Yeah.
deed must his head be hung?
Okay, so there is at least something.
For what deed must the waters they govern?
But I wouldn't even think to go back to this area. But I mean, well, to be fair, I would have gone back later,
Must all matters not
I suppose.
know how to be? For what deed must mercy's hand do what?
But the problem is I wouldn't have gone back to the boss arena to try and headbutt that wall, you know what I mean? So I wouldn't have found this key item in the first place.
Unbound, and victory is surely found.
See, if there was this, even FromSoft does this, there'll be an examine, and it will say blocked by some energy, or, you know, blocked by a significant source of whatever, you know, or there'll be something, even if it's obscure. That thing goes into my brain, and I go, oh, okay, cool. This isn't just a bug or a weird invisible wall. This is something I need to do. I'm gonna think about where I can go or what I can get to do this thing. But the fact that there was no prompt whatsoever, it just makes it super like ambiguous. Like I said, there's a fine line between not hand-holding the player and then just actually objectively making bad game decisions. Like, they could have done this in a way that it was still hard to figure out, and people would still have to sometimes look at a guide if they've been struggling for a while. But at least give me something. Give me something so I know what to look for. Give me something until I know that there's even something to look for. Like I said, I wasn't sure if is it locked by a boss? Do I find an item? Is there like maybe not a lever, but like is there something I can do to stop the waterfall? Like, give me an idea of what kind of game mechanic I'm looking at here, and then I can go figure it out, you know? It's like saying, hey, what's the answer to this equation? But not telling me the equation. And I'm like, well, I don't know the answer if I don't know the equation. Especially when it's like, this looks like it's gonna be a boss. Like, I don't want content, I don't want bosses to be hidden behind this kind of stuff. Because I don't want to miss this kind of stuff. Black Loon. Okay, this guy looks... He kind of looks like he's got two Tenitruses from Bloodborne. He's an electric boy. Oh, yeah, it is like a Tenitrus because it's like hurting my ears. This is very cool. It looks like a cool boss. You think he's one of your favorites? Yeah, he looks very cool so far. I like his design a lot. Interrupted. Have I gone behind the wall? No, I don't think I've gone behind the waterfall in chapter 1. I don't believe I saw a water... Oh, you mean the waterfall that had like the super low frames? So there was a waterfall in chapter 1. Oh my god, what is he doing? And I went up to it, and I went like through it, but there's like a wall behind it, right? But I went through it, and my frames dropped like 30, like to like 15 frames a second because of the waterfall effect. And I was like, oh shit, frame drop. And then I ran away because I didn't unless it's a different waterfall. But yeah, I saw one. And I can go back and check. But thank you, Keone, for all the help. Because this is the kind of stuff where I do need back sealing on, because 100% would have missed it. 100%. Like no question about it. I wouldn't even know, like sometimes with this stuff I don't even know that I'm missing something. You know what I mean? It's like an unknown. So I don't even know to like question it in the first place. So I appreciate the help. Yeah, this is a cool boss. It's a cool boss. Doesn't seem too difficult, but might be a crazy phase 2. You know? Also, I really like that kind of temporary, almost like temporary shrine or something, just to kind of fast forward you. Sorry, not fast forward, to like spawn you back in. All right, let's go. He looks really cool. And I like his attack animations. They're quite slow, which I'm not going to complain about. But they're very satisfying. Ah, okay. The chapter 1 waterfall works the same way. The same item that I now have. Or there's an item in that world I have to find. So each chapter has 2 secret bosses, not just the one. It would be nice if you had some iframes on that combo finisher. Okay, the final attack has an AoE. Fuck. you gotta delay your roll because it kind of ripples outwards. Interesting. So that key item. Welcome to phase 2. So that key item that I just got that you get in chapter 2. So again, yeah, in chapter 1 you wouldn't even. How would you know to go back to chapter 1? There was. Yeah, they need to put some kind of indication like, hey, there's something here. You need an item or something. I'm not gonna tell you what, but there's something here. Otherwise, I just don't understand how you're supposed to figure it out. Oh, that is a nasty attack. Okay, he's catching me here. His attack animation, like that animation looks so cool. Like it's almost like a little dance. 1, 2. Oh, I can jump. I'm dumb. Oh. Oh, he does it to the music. That's fucking cool. That is cool. It's like okay. Okay. I'm not even mad that I died because that was just like that was a cool move. Because there was a primal human urge to go behind waterfalls. I did go behind the waterfall. I did. But what I'm saying is like, why would I think to go back to a previous chapter now? And some of us never forget it when a waterfall in a video game doesn't see. If you followed that logic, you would be in for a bad time in most video games. I remember in Elden Ring, I went behind every single waterfall. I think maybe once there was something behind it. So the odds are against you in that regard. Okay, I need to be careful of the brawl catch there. I do like how I'm gonna stick with his head. Even though the other spirits gave me attack damage, it probably wasn't much. And like I said, I'm gonna invest in attack once I get to 45 anyway. And just this big baby head, it can stagger every boss, and it gives you more defense. So I think it's still like the best spirit to have. How am I supposed to heal? Boom, and then boom. Fuck, I didn't know exactly when it was gonna come out. Yeah, he is a bad. Okay, this is probably my favorite boss so far, and it's not easy. Like in chapter 1, there was a lot of cool bosses. And in my head I was like, oh, this might be, you know, could be like, you know, a contender for one of the favorites, but they were too easy, like first try type of easy. But this one, the design of him is just so cool, and his attack animations and his style of attack is so cool, and it's tough, but not too tough, right? Like you can easily like learn the attacks and stuff. It just seems very satisfying to fight. Yeah, the big baby head, it's just so good. Because it can just stagger every... Too bad you can't get riposte in this game for staggering boss. That I'm kind of like, I wish that was a mechanic. I feel like that's a missed opportunity. But otherwise, yeah, it's nice to be able to stagger the enemy. You can also, I guess, synergize that with immobilize. Because if you immobilize an enemy while they're kind of downed or, you know, out of breath or whatever, it lasts for longer. I love the little dance that you have to do. Okay, this I need to learn though. There we go. Nice. He went into phase 2 real quick. Is it Rocky now? What's this music? Kind of sounds like Rocky. Yeah, really sounds kind of very heroic. Oh, he's down. His lore is some... Oh, okay, cool. Somewhat heroic in a way. Nice. Oh, fuck. Okay, so if you're far away, it just staggers you. If you're close, it does damage. Oh, immobilize. Oh, a different one. Slightly different. I love the little rhythmic kind of part that this kind of adds to the boss fight. It's super cool. Oh, you've got to be quite quick with that one, yeah. Okay, this is 100% the best boss in the game so far. In every regard. And maybe not music, but other than that, everything. Oh, get out, get out, get out, get out. I love that attack. Or I don't know if it's an attack or just like a move. GG's. Yeah. That was a very... Okay, I was like, thank God it's not like an actual phase 2. That was a very well-designed, fun, somewhat challenging, and very creative boss as well, with like the rhythmic kind of almost like drumming that he was doing. Very cool. Very, very cool. Thank you for the GG's. There's also a gimmick to the rhythm segment, but I'll wait until you're done. Okay, what's the gimmick? Maybe don't tell me if it's if the other boss is going to have like a similar thing in chapter 1, or is it like a completely different boss? He also leads the fight. We can fall into a rhythm with him. It ends when he's satisfied with defeat. Wait, what do you mean? Okay, I've picked up a few things here. A thunderbone crafting. A loom pearl crafting. And then that unlocks an additional tree for the first weapon. Holy shit, I didn't even know that was a thing. It can just unlock additional, because these were not even... Like, it was invisible. It's not like you can, like, here I can see there's this one and this one, right? And here I can see there's one more here. This wasn't even there before. Unless it was and I didn't pay attention, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't. But I need question mark plus one more refined iron sand. Yeah, I'm missing the refined iron sand. Because I needed that for some of the armor. And a shit ton of will as well. It's only 20 more. Actually, 20 more damage is actually a lot, to be fair. So, but I can't, uh, I can't, like, craft it right now. Completely different, doesn't even begin to cover it, gotcha. The UI for this game is so intriguing. I like the UI. I think they've done a pretty good job on the UI, actually. I think it's pretty decent. Yeah, you can tell me the gimmick for that rhythm section. Okay, so we've got slightly reduces cooldown. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I'm not going to read the lore myself. I do like that it's got like a, oh my god, there is a lot of information on this. Holy shit. That's so cool. For people who really want to read that lore, that is so cool. Like the amount of detail. I know it's like from existing kind of texts and stuff, but still. Awesome. Yeah, that was very cool, and I would be very disappointed if I finished the game and realized I'd missed that boss. Because yeah, definitely the best boss in the game so far, in terms of design, in terms of mechanics, in terms of how he looked. I loved his weapons, like the blue electricity in this like yellow sandy area. It just looked super cool. Yeah, very cool. There was a stone in the center of the room. Wait, the center of here? You mean this? Oh, this. Oh, you can get back here? Ah, okay. I see, I see. The other waterfall boss is amazing. All right, well, as much as I want to go do chapter 3, I prefer to get, you know, get things out of the way, like backtrack and get stuff out of the way before progressing. So, yeah, I'll happily go back now and do that. Seeing as you've been helping me with chapter 2, because there's so much stuff that's so easy to miss and figure out, do you know anything about that slide, that sand slide that's in this level? And there's like a few places, there's a few spots I've seen where I think there's a chest and there's like enemies on either side. And it looks like you should just be able to slide to the left or right and then jump at the right time and get onto a platform. But it's like they've designed it so the invisible wall is like very narrow, like this. And so it's not possible to get there. So there's either some kind of other mechanic that I'm missing, or again, there's some kind of environmental thing I have to do to maybe like get rid of the sand or I don't know, something like that. So if you have any knowledge on that area, because that's I think really the only thing I'm missing in this place now. At least in terms of what I've seen and what I've, you know. Stuff that I've seen, like, oh, that might be a thing to do. I don't personally know anything about that, but I'm theorizing a solution. I think the solution might possibly involve using the pole stance, where you can sit on top of your staff. I can give it a go. That reminds me, I do need to... Cultivating just reduces the key cost. I don't really know if that's worth it. Unless it changes, the more you upgrade it. Yeah, I'm not going to waste my money on it. But yeah, I want to reignite the sparks. Actually, no. Do you know what? I'm fine. I've got some sparks. I can actually just So I did respec a little bit when I was fighting that annoying final boss in this area. So I've like nerfed my stamina a little bit. And also the martial arts, which I think does it. Yeah. Some of these I probably do want to do it again. But that's fine, I've got 5 points. So each reduces stamina cost of sprinting. I'm gonna go for that again. I think these are worth it for a longer fight where you're doing a lot of attacks and then like running or dodging. I think it's worth it. I never got that. And then this was actually not worth it. I invested in this final one. Perfect dodge leaves an illusion in your wake, which explodes instantly. I was like, that's cool. I'm always perfect dodging, or at least trying to perfect dodge. But I got it, and the damage was like nothing. So it's actually not worth it. Damage reduction for short... See, that probably is worth. Damage reduction for a short duration. Focus gains. Yeah. I don't have to do it right now, but that's probably still... These two are probably still worth investing in. In terms of martial arts... more focus. See, I guess that's the only one I would want, but I don't want to invest 2 points just to get to this one. After sprinting, light attack started temporarily deals more damage. I guess this one's kind of cool. After 6 successful hits with the first 4 moves, the finisher does more damage. Or does more area damage. I would have to awaken this pillar stance if I wanted to try it. Because I actually don't even have it right now. Well, the problem with this, I don't think you can jump from the pillar stance. That's the problem. So even if I could somehow stop myself in the middle of the sand, I can't like jump from that state. So I don't think this would be the way to do it, honestly. Oh yeah, I want to invest in immobilize again because I use this a lot. Probably only. Actually, no, I think I'm fine. I really just care about attack and duration. Yeah. I don't care about alterations, honestly. I don't care about the strands and transformations. Oh yeah. Oh, I do want to get rid of these points because I actually don't need them anymore. And that's a good point. I wanted to look at the other transformation that I got. So let's reignite the sparks. I like how you can do it just for a specific area. So you can respec just in like, you know, foundation or staff stances or the transformation. Or you can hold triangle to do everything. But I'm going to do this. Cool. Then I'm going to set my spells. Have a look at this one. So you turn into a rock. Oh, it's that? I'll give it a try. I don't use transformations that much at all, really, so that's fine. Anyway, let's travel to... Where was it? I think it was this. I think it's here. Yeah, I'm gonna have a look again at this sand slide thing. But it's a very infuriating bit of level design. Unless it's like a blatantly obvious thing I'm just missing. Yeah, I'm not going to try the pillar thing because I don't have the stance. But I can't even hold R2. I can't do anything. I can't attack. Oh, hang on. Can I... Is that how I do it? Can I... do I have to, like, spam jump attack? Oh, is that how... is that intended? Really? That feels really janky. If that's how I have to kind of do it, just keep spamming jump attack. That seems really not intended, but it got me here. It got me here. Alright, let's get the chest. A tiny piece of gold. Okay, so it was nothing significant. I'm stuck. I'm like falling in the ground. Okay. Can I get back up from here? Yes. Get the will. Looks like I can jump. Looks like I might be able to jump onto that side. But let me just go up here first. Oh, invisible wall. The thing that's really obnoxious about this is you can deflect, but there's no way, there's no offense, there's zero offense that you can do. All you can do is defend yourself. But there's no way that I can kill those guys from here unless I go over there. And when they're that spammy, it's kind of frustrating. I'm going to assume actually that I can't get onto this side from here. What I need to do is look. Is there anything on the other side? Hard to know. It's so janky. I don't know if this is the intended way to do it. It feels really bad, basically. Okay, but that's good because there is another place which has a similar mechanic. Oh, but there's no enemies to hit on that other one. Let me do that one more time. Do the right side, and see if there's anything on there. What am I trying to get? I don't know specifically. I'm just wondering if there's anything else here. So I've kind of figured out, I don't know if this is intended, but as you go past the enemies on this slide, if you lock onto them and then like spam, and I mean spam, jump and heavy attack, your character will like travel to connect with a hit. And that's how I managed to get up on the right side. So now I'm just curious if there's something on the left hand side. Now I'm curious if there's something on the right hand side. It's just I'm pushing right on the stick and it's just forcing me down the middle. Yeah, I don't. There's no way I can even get over that side. Over there, I'm gonna have to assume there's nothing. There's nothing here. Like you can kind of spam Jump attack? Yeah, nah, I hit an invisible wall. Nah, there's an invisible wall. Yeah, there's nothing. There's nothing. I guess it was just that one chest on the left-hand side. I was definitely hitting an invisible wall. Okay. I'm still missing. Not that I want to be a completion. I'm still missing one of these meditation spots as well. But there's no way I'm running around now. I guess I could look at a guide because they all have names, so at least I can kind of look at a guide and quickly find the one I'm missing. I just don't like leaving stuff like this, you know, kind of undone. And they do give you skills, sorry, sparks. So it is kind of worth. So let me just have a look. Wukong, chapter 2, meditation spots. Let's have a quick look, and then I'm moving on to chapter 3. Okay, this guide is fucking dumb because they don't give you the name of the meditation spots. They give you the location, but like if unless you're following the guide from start to end, that's not how people use guides. People use guides when they're like, "Oh, I've got 5 out of 6 things. Where's the 6th one?" They don't know in what order it is, right? So just use the names of them. This guy too. I mean, this guide at least gives you the. Wait, this only has 5. Oh, that's chapter 1. Whoops. Oh, here we go. Yeah, IGN of all places, they actually get it right. So I've got the altar, obviously, the ravine, the sculpture, the deadwood or deadwood forest. I hope that's the same thing. The grotto. All right, so I'm missing the last one, the rock. Oh, it's in the secret air. Wait, it's in the secret area in chapter 2. After defeating Fuban, who the fuck is Fuban? Have I missed another secret boss? Who the fuck is Fuban? Okay, man, there was so much hidden stuff in this game. Oh. This is the boar's quest. Fuck. Okay, yeah. Oh, he doesn't actually want you to get some for him, even though he fucking said he wanted me to get some for him. And he will set off for himself a Crouching Tiger temple. Okay, let's see if this quest is still available. Because that's his quest, plus a secret boss, plus a meditation thing that I'm missing. Back to the temple. Crouching Tiger Temple, let's go. I've always been a fan of IGN's list guides. Yeah, it was like, oh man. I went through 3 guides and IGN's was the best like laid out. It even had like a little checkbox. You can kind of like keep track of like of things you have and haven't done, which is kind of cool. So yeah, you can say what you want about the journalism quality, but the guys are very good. At least when they get the information right, which oh right, he's right there. He's right there. Nice.
Oh, this putrid rat meat is insufferable. Help me score a tasty treat, will you? It drives me mad.
This is what he said last time.
Craving a taste of that juicy jade lotus.
Jade
Can you
lotus.
find me some in this barren land?
I'm sure I've got a ton of that. There you go.
I wouldn't mind some meatless meals from time to time. I have stumbled upon some interesting leads. The realm of gold does hold a connection to this desolate land. I hear the realm of gold is where the sun sets. There, they held rats above all others. And somehow, before we knew it, the realm was gone. Quite odd, that is. I just tried those rat guais. They taste like men flesh. Its people are not yet extinct. I suspect the yellow wind guai had a role in their downfall.
Yeah, well, he's dead by
senior
now.
brother gave me a piece of gold. I'll need it here when the time's right, he said. It's the right time now. I'm taking it to the right place to give it a try. I just tried those rat... It's people. Our senior brother. It's the right time.
Okay. I'm trying to think what the fuck he's talking about. Maybe go to where the final boss was. This is the problem with this game. There's so many hidden walls that it starts to condition you to not check things. Because I literally saw this and I was like, oh, maybe there's something in there. But no, it's an invisible wall. So then you get to a situation, it's like the boy that cried wolf. Then you get to a situation where you see something and you're like, nah, it's nothing. And then that's the time when it is something. You know what I mean? Alright, he's not going to say anything else right now.
I just tried. It's people. Senior.
Well, he's talking about rats.
It's the right time.
He's talking about... Yeah, rats. There's like two places I can think of that maybe I could travel to next. So I'll try the rat. The rat boss area. Yeah. And then other than that, I can think of trying where the final boss was, because he mentioned the whatever that final boss was called, Yellow Wind something or other. Let's see if there's anything here first.
We are in dire times.
Interrupted. I mean, this is where the rats were. I don't think there's anything here. No. Well, I mean, I've got the guide here. I can just look at it. Yeah. If it's not here, then yeah, I'll ask. Yellow wind. Man, I always forget where this shit is. Where was the final boss? Was it here? Fuck, man. I think it was here. I wish this game had a map, honestly. I think it would be better if it had a map. Even like something that's just a bit more illustrated, but you can kind of start to like get your bearings on where things are in relation to other things. Like it's so confusing. Yeah, was the boss over here? Yeah, yes. Yeah, okay. Also, did I go over here? Oh no, wait, this is where the boss was. Okay. You can still hear the guy. Yeah, obviously not here. Alright, you can tell me. Where is... Oh, this is a different shrine. Yeah, this is a shrine I was using. Okay, okay. Can I make any more medicine, by the way?
Self-refinement is the way to make golden pill.
I want to be careful not to sell this, because it's technically a material. And so I have to assume, seeing as I bought it for 12k, that it's actually going to be, I can use it as a material at some point. Maximum stamina, I don't want to buy that.
What say you, brave one?
I think I'm probably just going to keep going into defense for these ones. Well, I mean, at least until I get hit 18. Stamina recovery rates. I guess that could be useful. I mean, you can respec these anytime.
Seek from within to ascend. Seek from unique creation.
Oh, go back to where you first met him? Okay. That's probably the last place I was thinking to look. Yeah, and it's
Uncover
YouTubies.
the secrets of sky and earth to ascend. Seek from without.
Cool. Man, this area has been taking me a little... I'll be interested to see, like, when I watch other people's playthroughs, if they just will skip a lot of stuff and not realize, or if they will, like, spend time in these areas. Because it's very easy to miss stuff. I think it's from I think it's from here. You've heard that each area gets progressively larger and more complex. I mean, at least you can fast travel. At least you can go back to previous chapters. You don't get locked out. At least, I don't know. I don't know how the end game portion of the game works, but yeah, at least you have a chance to go back. You know. Fuck. Where was he? I was. This area. I'm always getting lost. Maybe it was over here. No, this is full on a dead end, right? Yep. Pretty sure it's over here somewhere. It's funny because when I did chapter 1, well, I mean, technically there was a second secret boss that I missed, but when I did chapter 1, it was like, oh, there's these bells, you ring 3 of them. I kind of immediately got what the game was like telling me, at least to a degree. And so immediately I was like, oh, okay, cool. So this game is going to have like this kind of thing where you go do each chapter, and and there's like obviously optional bosses and then a final boss, and then each chapter has its own secret. And is he in here? No, it was like by a cliff edge. So I was like, oh, I was like guessing that each area would have its own secret, like with its own little kind of mechanism for figuring out the secret, and then you get the secret area or the secret boss, or whatever. Which is technically true, but I just did not expect that this second chapter would have like that on steroids, you know? Oh, hello. Oh, that's what this door is. Oh. I didn't mean to steal your brother's gold, but you know. Oh, what the fuck is that weapon? That was big damage, holy shit. That was kind of like a kind of a awkward kind of move. Like silly kind of move. Like his little waddle. Or maybe not.
What an excellent fight! The
Oh, okay.
intensity!
Not dead.
This is good. You and I should explore that realm together.
There we go. That's how we get into this area. Oh, I got a new mask. It's only +1 more defense. For a short duration after using the gourd, moderately increases attack. Okay. Refraining from using the gourd for a relatively long duration moderately reduces attack on the contrary. Oh, interesting. So you want to use the gourd more? Wait, so it's like, it's not even glass cannon, it's like glass weapon. That doesn't make sense, but like, you know what I mean? Like the opposite of glass cannon. So if you don't use the gourd, it will actually nerf your damage. Okay, well, I'm definitely not going to equip that, but that's kind of an interesting mechanic. Oh, I actually have to interact. Oh, wow, it's like a whole...
Men in our time do not see the ancient moon, but this moon hath shone on men of yore. Behold! Be it the realm of sunset or the realm of gold, it's but an echo of the past. Legends speak of an ancient, colossal beetle in these sands. Whilst deep in slumber, it lay hidden beneath the earth's embrace. When awakened, it would devour all souls that crossed its path. Its shell, harder than stone, defied the strikes of common arms. It struck fear into traveling merchants and wider to neighboring realms. But a yellow-furred rat sensed the immense power emanating from the insect. He halted the beetle's havoc and harnessed it for his own ends. Overjoyed, the king named the rat Gwai, the royal sage, and built a shrine in his honor. The bound beetle was a perfect source of power, so the rat stayed. He seized the tongue monk using the new power, and battled with soon Wukong upon the Yellowwind Ridge. The Gwai's formidable wings veiled the vast expanse of the sky. Were it not for Bodhisattva Lingji, Tongue Monk's quest for the scriptures would have failed. Yet, stripped of the rat's protection, the kingdom was plunged into a state of ruin.
Oh shit.
Once lush,
Oh my god, sorry.
yellow
My chat has been
lies a
down for like the
desolate
last,
wasteland.
I don't know. Yo, Jojo, Joe fucking raid 7 minutes ago. I completely did not hear anything. I don't know why my chat was crashed, but also my activity feed was crashed. Fuck, I'm so sorry. Joe, if you're still there, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Sorry, that must have seemed like I was being super rude. I literally did not get any alert. There was no sound in my ears. Like usually I can hear the sound from the alert. Yeah, sorry. But thank you so much, Joe, for the raid. I really appreciate it. I'm raiding and running because I just started Wukong. Yeah, fuck. I'll message Joe afterwards, but if someone speaks to her, please just let her know that I did not see the raid. I don't know what Twitch was doing. Yeah. Welcome in raid. Oh, we're in the fucking ad now as well. Fuck. For anyone that's not in the ad, welcome in raiders. Fuck. Oh shit! And also, Joe sent me a like a collaborate invite, like this new Twitch thing. It's probably too late now to accept. Fuck! I'm gonna have to whisper and say sorry about that. So what else did I miss? Yeah, so that was like 7 minutes ago. Fucking Twitch, honestly. Yo, Keone. Yeah, that's just so annoying because like I just don't want to come across as someone who's like ignoring that, ignoring that shit, you know. Like I've experienced my chat crashing in the past, but never the activity feed, in like the actual audio. Like the audio the audio effects that come from activities, because that plugs straight into OBS. So even if my Twitch stream manager was crashed on my laptop here, I don't see why that would affect my OBS, which is on my computer, my stream computer. But anyway, it's it is what it is. It is what it is. Just like the worst time for things to crash when someone is like raiding. You didn't hear or see anything either. So maybe alerts are actually down. Hold on a second. It says in my feed, it says the activity is queued, but I didn't click anything. So I think Twitch is actually maybe crashing out a little bit. So if I do this, can you see this?
I had bits left. GG on the boss.
Yeah, even I can see that. So for some reason, that raid activity element, yeah. So I can see Joe's raid, but on the button where you can like replay, it's grayed out and it says queued. So some kind of bug has happened on that specific activity. So that's why I didn't hear it, because no one heard it. Interesting. Yeah, that's very interesting. What am I? I'm so distracted now. What am I even doing? So how did I even get here? I guess after the cutscene, I just like got transported here. Okay. So the alert, yes. So the alert, the sound is OBS. Well, actually, it's my mixer, and then my mixer goes to OBS. So all my sound inputs go into a mixer, and then that single source goes to OBS. So if you can hear the game, that means you should be able to hear all the audio. But the visual is that you see on the screen, that's just the audio. The visual you see on the screen is just Twitch's alert system. And like I said, in my stream manager, in my activity feed, I can see Joe's raid activity, but on the little arrow that you can press to replay something that I just did now for that bits thing, it's grayed out. So there is definitely a bug with that specific activity where Twitch is not able to like retrieve it. So there must have been some kind of error as it was like going to the server or something. There was a recent update with bugs in it. The devs know and are working on a patch. Interesting. Yeah, I will message Joe and just say thanks and apologize for for not responding.
You scorn my words? I'll have you served to the king's dinner!
Tiger Vanguard, alright. Oh, this guy's quite strong. Oh, he has rock solid. The fuck was that?
You have to pass me to
Okay, that roar was quite strong. You love his moveset? Yeah, seems like a cool boss. It's reminding me of another boss. Wasn't it? Yeah, there was the tiger boss. The other tiger boss. The one that was in the blood pool. I think there's some similar movesets. Maybe they're related or something. Although, was that a tiger or a lion? No, it was a tiger. It was a tiger. Yeah, he's quite strong though. He's doing a lot of damage to me. I love that move. It's just such a big bonk move. I love it. Interesting that one of his eyes, like he's got like that kind of that blood around one of his eyes. I wonder what that is specifically, because he still has his eye. At least I think it does. Okay, I've got to be that raw for what it is. I just did half my damage, like over 50% of my health. Yeah, that move. Gotta be very careful about that. They have a good story. Yeah, I feel like this whole. I feel like the whole lore behind this game. I feel like it's a very good, like, probably set of stories, right? But I feel like it's very good. Like, just good, kind of, what am I trying to say? Yeah, just like good stories.
Stand firm.
I need to heal.
You have some skill.
Oh, I got him. Nice. Okay. But don't fuck it up. And he doesn't do the roar. He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. Oh, no, he's not. Now he's gonna do it. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Ah. The air shot was cool, yeah. Okay, I think this is the last bit of this area. And it did a ton of damage, yeah. It's because it was a combo follow-up from light to heavy. I need to do that more, honestly, because I think I am missing out on some attack by not utilizing that more. And the more I think this is how it works. The more focus points you have banked up, the more damage you do. Because when you do an R2 follow, like an R2 combo, it will use all focus points that you have available to you. Versus when you do a charge attack, you can control how long you want to charge it for and how many points. No, sorry, no, it's not even particularly worth like that. If you just use it. Oh, that also used. Okay, so I think regardless, if you like whenever you use the attack, well, okay, I think how it works is if you do a heavy attack combo, or if you do a charged R2, then it will use as many focus points as you have available. So the more you have, the stronger the more damage it will do. Versus if I just press R2 but don't charge it, then it will use one focus point at a time. I think that's how it works. Which means it probably is the only way to get more focus points is by investing skills in your heavy attack. So the more you invest in your heavy attack, the more focus points you start to unlock. So it's like a reward for investing, but you can't get them without investing in something. But thinking about it, it probably does make sense for me to invest so I can have 3 or 4 focus points, because then if I do start to focus on doing the heavy attack combo, then it's gonna... Oh, wait, that only did 1. That only used 1 focus point. Okay. I guess I don't know how it works then, because I thought... Unless I have to charge it as part of the combo. Let me do some experimenting. Let me get the second focus point again.
Great move. Surprise strike.
Okay. So I've got the 2 focus points. Let's see what happens when I put it into a combo. That only used 1. I swear it used 2, but maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, he had no health. He actually had no health, and I still died. I mean, to be fair, I wasn't paying attention because I was playing around with the focus points.
Oh, nice. You now another comes.
I also have a ton of mana. Does that have any relations on your chart on your heavy attacks? Ow. Oh, okay, okay. Yes, if you charge it, then it does use both focus points. So maybe that's what I was thinking of. Is if you have more focus points and you charge it, so not in a combo, but just as part of a charge, then it will consume all the focus points and do more damage. Oh, you just mean... Oh, yeah. I'm trying to avoid using most of the spells, honestly. Well, I mean, specifically the Pluck of Many and also the transformation ones. Unless I really need it, because they're a little bit easy mode. And so it's similar to like when I play Elden Ring, I try not to use summons. Or when I play any Souls game, I try not to use summons. Similar thing. But I use Immobilize. And sometimes I'll use my Rock Solid, but it's kind of hard to time it. Ow. Yes, I'll immobilize him now. And then do the big bonk, and then he should be close to it. Oh, that missed. Oh, there was a little bit of a lag there. Thank you for the GGs.
Such fierce staff work. You wield grand might. Brave soul, why not use this might to aid my king's good deed?
Okay. It's like his hip. Yo, welcome back, Mary. Hope you're doing well. I have 8 sparks. I need to spend those.
Our king comes from Mount Lingshan. His kind heart seeks to end the place's suffering.
This is the whole area. I thought this was just going to be like a little side boss.
And with your help, our chances will be doubled.
Man. I mean, to be fair, this one at least there was something because I had that NPC. But I just thought because I went back to where he was, I just thought he was gone. Cool. All right, let's get the shrine. Kingdom of Sahali. You love that guy? He seems cool. Seems very cool. I can't believe this is a whole other area. It might not be massive, but it's a whole area, right? Fuck. I guess I came in here in the Joe raid. Oh, I see. You just found yourself back here. Gotcha. Yeah, let's rest. Yeah, for some reason I did not get the notification for the raid because the Twitch alert is like bugged. I can see it, but I can't play it. And it didn't play originally. So I did not even realize that I got raided. So I'll definitely message Joe afterwards and let her know that I appreciate the raid. And she mentioned she just started Wukong. Oh, I just got another one of those. Maybe I didn't have to buy it. Fuck. Yeah, and I've got 2. That cost me 12k to buy. I got another curio. Oh, okay. Upon successful hits with the light attack combo, I'm assuming that means I'm assuming that means like any part of the combo, like more than one hit, basically. Moderately increases attack for a short duration. That seems very good. What do I have right now? Increases critical hit. Yeah, I'm gonna swap it for this. Yeah. See, now I'm starting to get a build together, which is focused on attack. I can see the build, even though you can't change weapons in this game. There's still things you can do with the build. You can still like lean into certain aspects. Keone, if you're there, quick question: how big is this area? Is it just this one boss and that's it, or is it like an actual? It looks like it might just be I talk to this guy and then kill the boss. I'm just wondering, am I even going to do this tonight? Because it's getting a little bit late and I need to go to sleep soonish. Not very big. Okay, cool. Cool. As long as it's not like a whole like, hey, you're going to be here for like an hour, like basically like a new level type of thing. Yeah, I can see that guy standing there. He's looking over the arena, so I think it's just like, yeah, it's just that. But let me just quickly look around here, make sure there's no items or anything. What is happening with all the fucking all the messages? Yeah. Are they all best viewer messages? Mine's cool. Oh. Okay. They're all the same. I wonder why there was like, that was like, what, 5 or 6 in the space of like 2 minutes?
You bested my vanguard. Then you do indeed have skills. That Yao Guai must have some vessel that counters me. Even my Samadhi wind can't hurt it.
Wait, isn't this the final boss that we
There is
killed?
only one way to draw out this Yao Guai. I'll sound the drums and it'll come forward. If you are willing, I ask you to seize its vessel at the right time. Then the Yao Guai will be mine.
Because also this boss, if I think it's the same guy, or like a version of the guy, he had like this big bug as one of his moves. He was like able to like summon a sand version of it or whatever. Yeah. Fuban. Can't type correct grammar today. It's all good. Okay.
Here, at the western end of the world, each day the sun sets and boils the sea. The boiling hiss is sharp enough to ravage babies in their cradles. The people sound drums to counter the impact, but the drums
Time for
roar
bug
this
call.
Yao Guai. The vessel this Yao Guai holds protects it from me. Your boldness in venturing here is clear. Aid me with this.
Okay. That I might can. Okay, I was like, is it gonna let me like jump down there with no fall damage? All right, let's go, Fuban. Oh, I can lock onto either side of him, maybe.
What's the sound? The beetle's coming.
Thank you. Okay, I can't hurt him. Oh yeah, okay. His front claws, gotcha. Ah, that missed. Can I hit his feet? I love this one. I like how colorful he is. Oh, there we go. We got a stagger or something. Oh no, it's like a phase 2. Or like a next phase. Thank you, game. Also, he said it too late. If I reacted to his actual instructions, I would have got here.
Hiding like a coward again? I will make you come out.
Oh, I was like, what the fuck happened there? I love how this guy's just like literally backstabbing me from up there.
Now, seize the vessel.
Oh, what? Oh, okay. 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 He doesn't know good Twitch etiquette, yeah. He will be banned. He will be banned on the spot. This was Twitch.
I'll join you.
Oh, I see. Forced summoning?
Such ferocity was unforeseen.
I still don't understand, like, why I'm fighting this guy and I'm on this like rat's side when he was literally the final boss. Is this like a different time or something? Shit. Come on. Oh fuck. Oh no, that's his attack. Where's the rat gone?
No one would fear you.
Oh fuck, he hit him. Do what now? Oh. Alright, well he's dead anyway, unless it's a phase 2. Okay. Thank you for the GGs. Oh, you didn't kill him? Uh-oh. Well, okay then. As far as gimmick bosses go, like I would count that as a gimmick boss because it was kind of easy. You have him in phase 2, but it was still cool.
I thank you.
It was still a cool boss. And if you know, the majority of bosses are like proper bosses, and every now and then there's like a more gimmicky kind of, you know, more kind of showy type of boss. I don't mind that. It definitely looked cool. No, it's not a tiger, it's a rat. Yeah, okay, so this was in a different time, obviously. But, yeah. Wind Tamer Vessel. What is that? And the material. Okay, so I was wondering what was going to be above epic. This is mythical, and it's like red. I'm assuming this is the highest tier. So you've got like uncommon, Rare, legendary, epic. I wonder if legendary is higher actually, and then mythical. Oh, it's one of these, a vessel. I've literally not once used this because it's kind of, I mean, the equipped effect where it increases burn resistance is kind of cool. It also grants immunity to scorch damage from lava-covered terrain. So maybe in a future chapter this will be more useful. This one slightly increases damage reduction. Yeah, it's like a no-brainer. What is the activation? Upon activation, massively increases damage reduction for a short time. See, this is way more useful than this. This is like when you activate it, you get burn immunity. It's like, well, I haven't seen one fire boss apart from the boss in chapter 1, which you get this after that. Or at least I'm pretty sure you get it after that. Oh no, sorry, maybe you do get it before that boss, but no, it wasn't like you were in lava or anything. Massively increases damage reduction for a short duration, which grants immunity to strong winds. Oh, sorry, and grants immunity to strong winds. Highly effective against specific enemies. Yeah, that's what this one said, so. Cool. Let's have a look at the demo. So, I wonder if that staggers enemies. But yeah, it's definitely like a defense thing. There's no like attack to it, but yeah, I wonder. But yeah, I'll take it. Increases my damage reduction in general, and then when I use it, it massively increases damage reduction. Plus, I have some. I'm pretty sure my gourd. Oh, you can't see it here. Oh, here you go. My gourd also, when I use it, it moderately increases damage reduction for a short period, and hopefully these stack, provides considerable damage reduction. So I've got like a big damage reduction build going, as well as going for my starting to go for attack as well, as I get more of these items. It was a great story. The Wind Tamer vessel was useful against the final boss of chapter 2. Oh, of course, because I guess if I was doing things correctly, I would have got this before doing the final boss. Yeah. But the other stuff you got during this questline have given you some great upgrades for later. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think the build is starting to come together. I definitely want to focus on attack for the reasons we talked about earlier. Are you? Oh no, I thought that was like someone like hunched over with like a shield on their back. And yeah, I think the damage reduction, both passive and active, based on using the gourd or using, I can't use them right now, but using this item. I feel like things are starting to synergize, right? It's not just a random build anymore. There's still more to do, but yeah, I feel like I'm getting a good idea of where I want to kind of lean into. So there is the one waterfall in chapter 1. That's right. Is that just one boss? Or is it like a similar where it's like a whole area? Okay, let's go do that and then I'll end stream there because I do need to wrap up. Whoa, hold on. I forgot to do something. The final meditation spot is here. I need to grab that. Soft locked. Surely there's a fast travel for that, right? That we it wouldn't soft block you out of that. Actually, that's not soft block. That's a hard block. Okay. Good. I don't know where it is in relation to this, so let's just go look for it. So I guess technically this is the secret area, because this is what shows up on the fast travel item as like the secret area. So this is actually the equivalent to the 3 bells in chapter 1. So all the other secret stuff were just other secret bosses. Okay. There's an empty chest. Oh, well, I got that chest. Where is the meditation spot? It's a big area for nothing. Unless there is something else here. More empty chests. Oh, there it is. Nice. Alright, that's 6 out of 6 meditation spots for this area. So that was, that's pretty much been 2 streams just for this one area. Because I'm pretty sure I got to the sand place at the very end of stream 1 of part 1, and in part 2 I may have backtracked a little bit in the woods, but it was mostly this area, and now we're still here. I think what I find most fascinating is how the game has been made to make you feel like every new encounter is a secret unfolding. Yeah. Everything, everything feels like a bespoke experience, if that makes sense. Like it doesn't feel like there's a lot of like just cookie cutter, like do the same thing but just change the enemy, or do the same thing but just change the skin or change the color, or you know, whatever it is. Like everything feels bespoke and custom. Like a lot of assets, you know what I mean? Like just a lot of unique stuff. Right, let me just clear this. Alright, now I'm gonna travel back again. We're gonna go back to the first chapter again. But we're done in the sand area now. We are done. Well, I mean, I assume we're done. I assume that's all the optional bosses, all the optional areas, all that kind of stuff. So let's fast travel back. What can I craft? Oh, I can craft armor? Oh my god, that's a scary mask. Fuban. Upon taking medicines, which I don't take often, grants focus. Okay, now. It looks cool. It's +6 as well. I mean, when I say it looks cool, it kind of looks weird at the same time. There's no chest piece. Interesting. It's just the... Oh. Oh no, it's just a mask. So what do I have here? Insect braces. And insect legs. Where's the rest of the chest? It says it has a 4 item what's the word? Like ability or whatever, or bonus, sorry. So that means I'm missing the chest and headpiece. Oh, sorry. No, it's this. Upon taking medicines, grant focus, increases the duration of all medicines. Yeah, it's this. So I'm just missing the chest piece. Oh, no, wait. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. It's this. It's this whole set. The naming is different. This is called Gale Guard. This is called the Monstick Helmet. And then this is Insect. So I didn't realize it was the same... build. Okay, I still have the strongest defense chest piece right now. I do need to upgrade my armor at some point. Do I have the orca? Yeah, I think for now I'm gonna go mix and match because I don't care about the bonus for this piece anyway. I just got it because it's the strongest. So I could up my defense by getting this. Yeah, I really don't want to get this hat because it's just how it looks. Yeah. Do you know what? I'll leave it for now. I'll leave it until there's an actual set I want to invest in. Okay. So we have the new area, the 3rd chapter, but I'm gonna go back and where's that waterfall? Okay. You can get a chess piece from a different boss. But I had the chess piece. Unless multiple chess pieces have the same bonus. Not the insect spike. Good night, Kai and Keone. My brain is getting to sleepy time. All right, Mary. Thank you so much for stopping by multiple times. Hope you have a good sleep. And I will catch you soon. And also, you said you're streaming tomorrow all day. I'll be at work, but I'll hopefully you can stop by a little bit, say hello, and congratulate you again on 500 followers. So yeah, hopefully I'll see you tomorrow for a little bit. I'm gonna rest here just in case. I think the waterfall is here, right? I'm gonna run to the bathroom. I'll be back in a sec. I'm back. Okay, so I think the waterfall is down here, right?
I see a monkey with an eye.
No, I think it's a little bit further on actually. That's fine. We can just run there.
I knew this day would bring nothing good. When you're down, there'll be no more toil on patrol.
It's weird. This area seems really quiet, and then chapter two's area seems like much louder. Okay, it's here. I shouldn't have to fast travel again. I should be fine. I mean, well, if I die, I can fast travel anyway. No, I've gone too far. Fuck. Okay. It's back. It's back the other way. Yeah, it's right here. It's right here. It's the first area.
With me! Hold the line! That monkey is back.
Yeah, so the waterfall, at least the one I'm thinking of, is over here. Yeah, over there.
For what deed
Okay.
be hung for all to see?
Okay. So does this item just unlock a whole bunch of stuff now?
They go and roam free. For what deed must all matters not known how to be? For what deed must mercy's hand so woe upon thee? For what deed must the red one into the woods? Smoke rising high from wood afire. Hit the back, let the beats respire. As in mist, thunders conspire.
You love that poem. I wonder how hard it is to translate a Chinese poem, or like I guess any poem in any language, into another language. Because the grammatically poems are very specific. Oh, it's like it's another loong. Oh, that looks fucking cool. Holy shit. Like the first like proper Chinese dragon style enemy. Ow. It's incredibly difficult, I can imagine. You tried it several times in school? What languages? Oh, I can up my defense. There we go. I don't know how long it lasts, but it's free. Shit. This guy definitely seems tankier than the secret boss in the second area. Oh. Yeah, I would expect a moment like this, like that I would actually have like a proper riposte. You know? Fuck, I need to be careful of when he recovers. Oh, this is so cool. That was really bad timing. Fuck. Spanish and French. So not even that far removed from the language, but it's still a challenge here. That's cool. What the fuck? I wonder if I'm supposed to do something specific here. I mean, I guess if we're down, he's gonna take more damage, I think. I have no stamina. I need my stamina. I guess I'll go for damage reduction and damage increase while I can. Yeah, he's down for a very long time. Which is interesting. I feel like I am missing something with this stage. 'Cause he's just staying down. But anyway. Unless his AI was bugged or something? Man, the rendering that they have, where they have like fur and then they have light going through the fur, it looks so good. Like I've not seen a game do that kind of effect better than this game's. Oh, check out that, just like the atmosphere. You can feel the thickness of the atmosphere right now. You know what I mean? Like it probably looks kind of shit on Twitch, but just want to take a screenshot. I can only imagine how good this game looks on like max settings on PC. It's still like, you know, a good 60 or even 120 FPS. Yeah, it looks so cool. I think that was a hidden feature of the stagger mechanic. You mean for this boss specifically? Yeah, it was strange. Like, he did it 2 times before, but he got up after, like, I don't know, 6 seconds. And then he would have a big AoE, which did, like, a ton of damage to me. But that last time, he just wasn't getting back up. Nice. Yeah, that was a very cool boss. It was a cool dragon boss. See, FromSoft, that's how you do good dragon bosses. Step 1, don't make it too big, and that's like half the battle done. Step 2, have a dynamic camera system so it can zoom out if it needs to like so you can still see everything in view. No, you just did a bunch of stagger heavy things at once to a dragon-like enemy. Oh, so you can do that to other dragon-like enemies. Interesting. Cool. All right, let's see what we got. We got some new curios. Well, just one. There we go. There's more damage reduction. Only when the gourd use is depleted, though. But it's considerable damage reduction. But I don't want to remove my attack when I do combos, because that will just stack. Like that's just a nice passive to have. I could maybe remove my moderate defense increase. It's only 14. I mean, this could be the difference between life or death in a boss situation, right? You've used your last gourd. Now, I guess what I'm curious about here is that does the damage reduction stay until your gourd is refilled again, or is it just a timed thing regardless? Because that would change my opinion on this. Oh, I see. You're just thinking with your Elden Ring logic. Dragons in Elden Ring take a lot of stagger damage when you hit them in the head, so much that you can almost loot them. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it. It didn't feel like that. It didn't feel like I was. It didn't feel like I was stun locking him. It felt like he went into like this animation where he was on the ground, which he had done a few times before, but it was like his AI was not triggering to get him out of that state. And I kept hitting him, sure, but I wasn't like hitting him in the head. I wasn't doing like heavy damage to him. I was just doing regular attacks. So yeah, I don't know. Whatever it was, it made me kind of beat the boss. So I'm not gonna complain too much. See, I was in the Yograi Kings. I was noticing that there was a question mark between Linguzi, which was the first one, and the Elder Jinchi, which was the secret boss in the secret room. And I was like, I wonder if these question marks are in order, and it looks like they are. So there we go. I guess I had the clue that I was missing something, but like I said, I never would have known where to look. So if I go to lessers, I'm pretty sure I got all the lessers for the first chapter anyway. I'm not sure about the second chapter. But yeah, there's no gaps now. There is in chapter 2. Yeah. So possibly have still missed a mini boss in chapter 2. Because there's a gap here. Nice. But I'm good on the kings. Yeah. And okay, this one doesn't make sense because Shen Monkey, we saw him in chapter 1 quite early on. I don't think there's this much stuff I've missed between. Well, no, because Headless Monk is in chapter 2, but the monkey we met in chapter 1. So I guess it's not always in order of when you will see them. Man, this area looks so freaking cool. I wish there was a whole area like this, a whole level. Like the lighting just looks so freaking, just so impressive. Like even like you can see like the light rays like on the character. I don't know if you can see it on Twitch. Yeah, you can see it. Yeah. Yeah, the visual presentation in this game is and I'm on performance mode, so it's like, to be honest, you probably can't tell the difference between performance and quality mode on Twitch anyway. But for me, I can see it's a little bit blurry, a little bit low res, but it still looks great. This is a much bigger game than people say it is. They just aren't looking. Yeah, I can believe that. I can believe that. I mean, you can complete Elden Ring in, I don't know, 20 hours if you just rush the bosses, you know? I mean, yeah, my first playthrough was 160 hours. Sorry, 140 hours. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna aim to do every boss. Like find every boss, find every side thing. I don't care so much about like items or even NPCs. I don't care so much about. but I definitely want to make sure I do every boss and see, kind of experience them all. Cool. All right. Well, I am gonna end stream there because, yeah, like I said, it's getting late, and I do need to wake up early tomorrow for work stuff, unfortunately. But this has been amazing. Like I was getting very frustrated with the second area and specifically that last boss, and luckily we got him with a few tries, and then just I had no idea there was just so much more content to see. So thank you, Keone, so much for all your help. Like I said, I really appreciate it. You definitely pointed me in all the right directions to be able to find out all this content. So yeah, I really appreciate all your help. And you haven't even played the game yourself. How do you have so much knowledge on all this stuff? Let me fast travel back to we'll fast forward back to the third chapter, and then we can start there next time. But yeah, Keone, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, we'll see where we get to tomorrow. Let me travel to the New West and go here. You have a photographic memory? Wow. I watched it once and it just stuck. Holy shit. That's impressive. My brother actually has a photographic memory, and I've always been jealous of that. That's super cool. Anything else I just Googled? I see. Cool. Okay, this area looks amazing as well. The one thing I will say about the second area, I think just like purely the nature of it, it didn't look that, it was very yellow and bland. There was a few areas that they definitely went in on some of the atmosphere and stuff. Like where that boss was, I forget his name, but he had the two kind of like electric things, like the tinnitus things. That area was very cool. It had like it was more dense. There was like it was more yellow. But for the most part, the second area looked a little bit bland because it was an arid desert. This area looks fucking cool. Like I can feel the cold. Like you can just feel. Like my feet are getting cold looking at the snow. You know what I mean? Like it just looks amazing. So I'm really looking forward to playing this area tomorrow. I will be back tomorrow. So yeah, definitely looking forward to hopefully having a lot of fun with this area. This is so cool. The fact that it's not just your feet, the fact that it's just not your feet that deform the snow, but the end of your staff. Obviously, they can do it quite easy because they've only got one staff in the whole game, so they can kind of like program things quite specifically. Versus a game that has like lots of different weapons of different sizes and stuff. But still, it's a super cool detail. It's really cool. But yeah, I'm very much looking forward to playing this tomorrow. Continuing to play this tomorrow, and yeah, we'll see what we get into tomorrow. I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of great bosses, probably a lot of hidden stuff that I'm gonna need help on. This area looks so freaking good. Look at this. Taking a screenshot. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna end there. And yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. Let's see if we can raid on quickly. I do need to raid and run because I need to get to sleep, but let's see if anyone's up. If anyone has any recommendations, let me know. Let me just delay the ad as well. Go away. Don't need you. This is where most of my knowledge ends in the game. That's all good, Keone. That's all good. We'll figure it out together. We'll get there. Let's have a look here. We got Nat, we got Ryu. That's kind of it. What is Ryu doing? Ryu is doing... Darkest Dungeon 2. Nat is doing Doom. And then that's pretty much it. In terms of people I know. I haven't raided Ryu in a long time, so let's raid Ryu. Yeah, they're playing, I believe, Darkest Dungeon. Let's actually click in and have a look here. Oh, they're playing a game called Hunt. Never heard of it, but yeah, we're gonna raid. Cool. Let me just let's go in. Cool. Not the raid. But yeah, like I said, thank you everyone. Keone, I appreciate you. Thank you for hanging out pretty much the whole stream. Hopefully I'll catch you soon. And thank you to everyone else, all the lurkers, all the people in chat. I appreciate you all. And yeah, like I said, we'll be back tomorrow for more Wukong. Looking forward to it. And I will see you all soon. Bye.